what advice would you give to somebody who is thinking about putting in the work, going through the journey to become a clinical counselor?
Chuck, if somebody is considering a career in counseling, I would say four things. Okay. The first thing I would say is I've been doing this for 15 years, owned inpatient counseling agencies, outpatient counseling agencies, done a lot of different work. I absolutely have loved this career field. I'd do it again 100 times over. It's going to beat you up at times. The training required can be challenging. Stick with it. I've loved it. It's incredible. The second thing is to be a great counselor, you really do have to love people. The pain people experience in life can cause symptoms that make counseling a challenge, and can make people hard to work with sometimes. And I think the most effective counselors are people that at their very core do really care about others very deeply. The third thing that I would say is you got to be willing to be a lifelong learner. The reason we call this mental health practice is because you're always learning, you're always evolving, and you're always growing as a provider. And it's been easy for me, at least I could say, to sort of find this plateau of success and want to coast for a while. And fortunately, I've had people around me that have encouraged me along these lines in really, really helpful ways, such that I've been able to embrace kind of being a lifelong learner, to live a healthy personal life, and to consistently try and grow and get better for the clients that I serve. The fourth thing, and I alluded to this just a second ago, you've got to have a support system that can help you bear the burden of what you're feeling called to do. I can't overstate how significant relationships are in life, and that's absolutely true for mental health professionals. Someone asked me once, Trent, how do you bear the weight of everything that you hear on a daily basis? As you can imagine, Chuck, people aren't coming to my office telling me about their biggest wins last week or their highlight
Right.
reel moments. It's the toughest stuff, and that burden gets heavy. And my answer, I haven't always had a good answer for that. Sometimes I felt, well, I just do it, you know. The real answer is I have people in my life that help me shoulder the burden. And I think we need that from day one of our academic training journey, all the way to our licensure, all the way to our most seasoned work as long-term mental health providers. So those are the things I think I would want to say. I love the field. It's been awesome. It's rewarded me greatly. Do it. The second thing I would encourage people to do is embrace just lifelong learning. I think the third thing I would encourage people to do is have a great support system around them. And the fourth thing is to really love people. You know, you really do have to love people to do this work effectively. If you do those four things, you're going to love your career as a mental health provider.